Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons video. In this video we're going to be showcasing the powerful combo of exploding and chains. So let's get right into it. I've got two weapons to show you here. The soul fists and the whispering spear. So, a lot of people try and use gravity and exploding together without realizing that gravity often doesn't actually boost how often exploding can work on other mobs. So, we've got two weapons here, the Whispering Spear and the Soul Fist, like I just said, and they've got chains instead of gravity. Gravity is a gold roll enchant on both of these, but we're going to be using chains to make make exploding work extra well. So, this is because when you attack with a mob, with a Whispering Spear perhaps, and it's got gravity, it brings all the mobs into a small cluster, and when they die, the pushback of the mobs gets brought outside of the cluster. With chains, however, all of the mobs get stuck in a line. So if you're in front of all the mobs, so say all the mobs are on this line or whatever, and you're here, you start attacking, you kill this one, it goes well over, you're attacking right, bang bang bang, say this soul fist that I'm holding is a mob, it goes flying backwards and it explodes here into the line of mobs over here. That is the premise of how chains will work, because it holds mobs there rather than just sucking all of them right into one spot. So let's get right into it. Go onto cow mission because there's a lot of cows that will work very well. I will show you how effective this is on either weapon, because if you didn't know, exploding isn't based on when the mob dies, but where the mob dies. So there's usually a 1.5-2 second ish cooldown before a mob explodes with the exploding enchantment, and it's based on the mob's ragdolls. So if you push it real far back, it'll explode there. And this is insanely helpful with weapons that have a higher knockback. Like if you look now, you can so easily attack and push the ragdolls behind. Just like this. Straight on top of him. Just like so. Yeah, just like that. If all the mobs were clumped together, say I'll take one mob over. Take one of them over. Or a few. If they're all clumped together like this, and I kill them, the knockback usually pushes them well out of the clumped range. And obviously gravity is a god roll enchantment for Whispering Spears because it holds mobs in place around there, and it also brings all the mobs together. But that together part isn't actually that important, because as long as you've got distance from the mobs, you don't need them to be there. If you're just attacking like this, they'll never get close to you, which is the main use of the spear. look how I'm doing this. You could probably do almost a hitless run or even run armor with cowardice because you just push them away so easily and keep so much distance from them that they can't attack you. Look at that. If we go ahead and change our weapon, we just use the Whispering Spear. We use the Soul Fist. It's only good with tier 2 gravity, but that doesn't really matter. As long as it's exploding, it'll be a fine showcase of the exploding. Also, you can just tell, I forgot to change my weapon, my bow. That entire time I didn't have any healing and I made it that far. So I've got Soul Fist now. And it pushes them so far back. Soul Fist being faster also allow more mobs to get stuck. This video is also here to showcase why different weapons work with exploding much better than others. So if we bring one mob over, you can see the attack combo. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 flat ones, and then a up, down, and then a hard punch back. That one hard punch back is really important for exploding triggers, which I may or may not have covered a video on itself. Yeah, like that. You see how I just did that? And I went flying from all the way over here. Yeah, like that. I'll see if I've got any other weapons with exploding. We got my cursed axe here. We'll see how different that works. This doesn't have chains, obviously. But you saw how I just striked, and there was about 5 mobs that all exploded, but these 2 didn't even die. And even this one didn't die. So it just goes to show that the ragdoll is really important. Other weapons that have got good ragdolls are probably the encrusted anchor and Starless Knight. We'll equip this one, I'll show you. You can sort of see how they fly up into the air. That makes it, that's why exploding on encrusted anchors is also a god roll enchantment. They go flinging up into the air, and if you kill enough of them, it's like a carpet bomb dropping down. There's also the Starless Knight that does this. I can get a kill with the top down slam. Let's see if I can enchant this one with exploding. Here we go. Oh. It's that top-down attack that makes him go flying into the air, straight into the crab. Weapons I wouldn't really recommend are things like the skull scythe. This one's gilded with exploding. Oh, this one's actually not so bad. It usually doesn't have very good knockback though. Hammers also have really good splashdown attack. If you watch how it attacks right, it goes straight down and goes up into the air and down again. Very powerful. So yeah, this video was to showcase the powerful combo of chains and exploding, and it goes to show that chains is also really a god roll enchant for whispering spears, because it holds mobs in place, and with the far reach they can't touch you. Which is the most important thing for spears. So yeah, if you like this video, please go ahead and comment, like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And if you've got any ideas on how you want improvements for your build, go ahead and join my Discord. We can also discuss other things Minecraft Dungeons, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.